Okay, it's another documentation video of my daily workout that I do every day over there, okay, in the room. And there's not much space. It's very awkward to work out when you don't have like so much space, obviously. I'm a lifelong martial artist. I'm nearly 42 years of age, and I've, I've had so much to deal with. It's unbelievable in terms of surviving, in terms of life. The things that I have to go through on a daily basis, most people do not have to go through. I'm not going to go into detail. Everybody's got their own story, but what I've had to suffer and endure, and I still do, um, would be too much for some people. And the fact that I'm still able to put my own self first and my own mind and body, excuse me, into focus, into my own energy of training. I mean, that's what the spirits of martial arts is actually for. That's what it's about, anyway. But it's a very lucky thing. I feel so blessed in a lot of ways. I'm lucky that I've been given this ability and come onto the path as well. I should say as well of martial arts. I started when I was 20. When I was 12, around 12 years of age. So that's talking what 20 something years there. I'm nearly 42. Now, what I do is I wake up every day and I do a full routine of workout. Now, you know what it's like. Most people, if you've got a lot of hassle and things you have to deal with in your life, or you have to go to a full-time job and work, and you've been working for like 20 something years or whatever, then you'll know, what, or however long it is. I don't know your age, but if you're someone who's been struggling and striving to survive, you know, life can be exhausting, especially when you get older. And there's a lot of things people do. I've not I used to play a lot of computer games, and I've stopped doing that for 20 years. And I've just got back into doing it. I'm playing some games on the side. Don't get much time at all. I'm so busy in this day and age. I don't get much time to do things that I enjoy, and it really upsets me because I'm absolutely enslaved and pushed through fucking crap. There's no, you easily want to kill yourself, and I advise people out there. I don't give people advice, but on anything, because it's you in your life, what you want to do with your life. But stay away from anything that's self-destructive. Don't kill yourself. There's people that would go through maybe a quarter, I don't know, maybe less than half of what I go through, and they would kill themselves today. Fucking do it for real. But it's not about inside, it's about the outside world. I'm saying the attacks from people, the fucking evil in this society. Societies that will bring you down and try and kill you and your family. Fucking kill you and your family. Fucking do away with you. Things that are trying to bring you down. And at the end of it, if you do survive, what fucking chance have you got for anything? Whether it's a pension or anything, they'd leave you with not even a pot to piss in. They leave you for fucking pure to rot, sending you to hell before you even fucking get there, and they'll spit on your grave. Excuse my strong wording and expression there. That's the truth of what we're facing. It's a cruel, nasty world full of shitbags that you all do come across. Scum, fucking scum. But almost scum. But the thing is, for me, without ranting, whatever you want to call it, I focus on my own energy and I train the martial arts. But my martial arts, training, I do a lot of martial art training at different times. When I do, in my free time, I like to relax and do things, obviously like play games and stuff. But I have a big passion, and that big passion is to create. I'm a creative fictional artist. I create art and animation. I create short movies as well, but I like to do hand-drawn, frame by frame 2D animation on my computer. I have a big imagination, and I believe it's more important to create and have that imagination and passion vision, it's more important than fighting constantly. Now, this workout that I'm about to do here is a workout that I do every day. When I wake up, it's basically just basic stretching, so flexibility. And there's strength involved in there too. I'm not the strongest person. This is not for show. I'm not a muscle man. You know what I mean? I'm quite a slim guy. But whatever your build is out there, whoever you are, whatever your build or whatever you've got, that's all you've got. You've got the mind and body, and you need to respect yourself. You don't need to be drinking alcohol, smoking, and taking drugs. Those things, what the fuck is that? Just trying to trip to get yourself somewhere else. Why? Just go and come to the self, value the self. Why do I respect myself? So it's not going down. It's not, oh, we're going to go down the gym and you've got to pay super expensive memberships just to use the gear and all this for whatever it is, or just every now and then, or every once a week. This is not a joke. This is every day. I put myself through a routine that I'm about to do here to keep my mind and body focused, and that's what martial arts is about. It's not what it looks like. Seeing is believing, but feeling is the truth, and that's what one of my teachers once said in Kung Fu. I've been trained in martial arts, karate, kickboxing, many Kung Fu systems and weapons. I've been training since I was young, but the fitness part really is important, and this is something that you need to understand in life. If you take care and maintain yourself, that's the most important thing. You have to, regardless of how much or how little money you've got. Life comes first. Try to get a good sleep. Try to have a good attitude and respect for yourself. It's not about trying to compete with this fake world and society, how people treat you or how they treat themselves. All you see is constant fighting and imbalance in society most of the time. That's what it is. It's a competitive world, they say. Bullshit. You don't need to compete. When you compete, what are you doing? Fighting with something that's above you just so you can become above it, the winner, loser? Or is it are we equal, and then where's the competition there? If someone's below you in any way, you say weaker than you or shorter than you or whatever it is, where's the competition? If someone's above you, then there's no competition. If there's someone below you, whatever that means, below or above, it's just an idea in the mind. That's all it fucking is. Stronger, whatever it is. Where is there's no competition. And if you're equal, there's no competition either. And you are you, individually, you are yourself, you are you. You are looking to the lens that you are you. Every individual is who they are. So where's the fucking competition? There's no competition. So you're playing with the impossible already. But when you're trying to create from the impossible, nothing happens. You've got nothing to work with. When you're going to trying to create a world of imbalance, ultimately, hierarchies, power over what? Then it means that the world you live in, you're trying to destroy, like take out of existence. So there'll be no world for you to be. There'll be no time, place. There'll be no people around you. There's nothing worthy of existing for you. Everywhere you walk, the ground crumbles beneath your feet. You know? You think you're brighter than everything, the brightest light. You're just being darkness ultimately to yourself. Because all the other lights, everything else becomes dim to you. You don't see bright in anything else. You don't see light. You don't see clarity. You don't learn from anything. You don't humble yourself. You don't see possibility. And the world is so small, it becomes like a small little egg under your feet. And you just crush it. There's no place for you to stand. You see, that's why Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching book, talking about yin and yang and philosophy, everything needs balance. And if there's a leader in the world, if we've got someone that you call the king, and you say, or if you're striving to be the one, you're the ultimate, you're in control, the master, the leader, then there's going to be chaos. It's just going to be chaos. They say with great power comes great responsibility. What does that mean? Think about it. Great power. Power is what? Power must be power over something, right? So power over something. It's power, great power above others, right? Above other things. So you are great power. There will be great responsibility with it, meaning there will be many needs, many necessities. You will require, you will need many things. You'll have to look over many things and contemplate and think about many things. You will give yourself a lot of responsibilities because, of course, you will. You create a world which doesn't flourish naturally itself. You create a burning fucking fire for yourself, a house that's burning down, and you need to find the fucking exit quick because you don't want to be the master of all that. You can't control everything in your hands. What do you want? You want to hold everything in your tiny hand? All the weight of the whole universe? The world? So, do you want to have everything so small in your hand? Everything so small like a grain of sand, you can't even pick it up with your fingers easily. And you're so strong that you can just crush the small things in your hand. Where's your power then? If you're stronger than everything, you need to humble yourself. But more importantly, you need to come to honest truth in yourself. To give yourself more. I give a fucking speech. I'm not giving a speech to people preaching it. Even when I'm talking and you see me in my videos walking down the road and I talk pretty loud in my phone, I'm not trying to give a speech. I'm not trying to give like a preaching guidance and lead everybody. No way. What a fucking idiot fool would do that. We're allowed to have our own ideas about things. Of course, who can say? But the thing is, truth is the way. Not one's tainted, brainwashed, manipulated, manufactured, fabricated, perceived perception of what's already been projected out there as a psychology, as a mindset. You need to have a clean sheet of paper every day. Empty your cup. You need to have that space first. You need to be able to see clearly. So what I preach out there, what I speak out there is positive truth, saying find truth, not the answer. What does it look like? Just have clarity. That your five senses may work. It's not about a sheet of paper, what you sign with fucking name on. All the rules, laws, regulations, everything that's made in the world you see around you, the way things are, the way the world works, it's all fucking man-made. It's all fucking man-made. Of course it is. Man, woman, human-made. I mean, that's what it is. Look up man-made in the dictionary, for fuck's sake. It's man-made. Meaning. And people are twisting the words all the time, but money is made by man, by human beings, I'm saying. Money. It's not a real thing. It's just a control mechanism. It's a power in people's minds. People's minds are governed by power. When you want power over things, you seek imbalance. There'll be no fucking ground for you to stand on, and you must remember that. For as long as you seek to govern and control others, to have a place, have importance, to be recognized, I'm a person of importance, you from the offset, from the starting point, from the very start, before that you're creating shit, you will be nothing but pure weakness and failure from the start. It's like trying to fucking, a dead seed. You can't grow a fucking tree from it. It's just nothing. It's just the absolute equivalent to getting blood from a stone. You can't find blood in a stone. So there's no success in someone who's a loser. Only the winner wins. What is life? To be one with the universe, one in nature. The Tao, Yin and Yang, is what he expressed as by Lao Tzu in his book. But the truth is, like, nature's the way. Oh yeah, and did you like what Confucius said as well? And what's his name? Alan Watts. I'm not playing games. I said what Lao Tzu said. I didn't say what Confucius said. Confucius may have said things that Lao Tzu has said, also, as well as his other other stuff, which has got nothing to do with reality. It's all only about society, which is a made-up construct. Like them flags people design. Them flags you salute the flag. I could get kids to. Anyone can design a fucking flag, for fuck's sake. Design it. This is our traditional dance. You put your hand up like this, and you spin around 3 times to salute the Queen. Fucking nonsense, man. We all make respect to all cultures and traditions, but you just fucking make it. I can make a tradition right now, for fuck's sake. This is our traditional cake. It's got a history of 500 years. And we stick chilies and fucking prawns in it. Weird taste, but it's a unique taste. It's made with flour, sugar, and sheep shit. Yeah? And if you smile in some countries or some places or in the presence of some people, they think you're nervous. Or they think you're cocky, rude, taking the piss. Or they can see you're friendly. Or they think you're a bit simple. Only a kid can smile. Life's hell when you're older. I'm on my way out. You should wake up to the fucking truth that we are made of atoms and cells. You and me are made of atoms and cells. We are made from the fucking energy of the cosmos. We are made out of quarks. Look it up. The quantum, the fucking Planck energy is what we're made of. Look at the sky. Beyond the blue sky, the great fucking galactical cosmos. And you're looking at this name brand or company logo, slogan, wearing a suit and going in for your important meeting, only to be looking for another job next year. You're kissing the boots of some arsehole giving you a fucking interview, or the boss you're working for, and that boss ends up leaving, people getting fired, and before long the whole fucking staff have changed the job. What the fuck's that? A made up pile of crock of shit. You get protests, you get riots, you get politics, you get this, that, then they want to change things. People begging for their rights. Oh, my rights, my rights. There's oh, fuck it. What they're going to do is go on the street naked almost, parading, shaking their ass. Shaking their ass like they want a fucking donkey twang up them, right? What the fuck? Painting your face, listening to music. Because somewhere else the world's burning on fire and life's hard for us too. Life's hard for us too. But they're the same people that just bought the iPhone 65 fucking billion. They're the same people that are up to date with all the latest technology and all the trends and all the bullshit. They're not living a hard life at all. They've got food and drink. People that are bringing themselves in a mind state of psychosis, fucking sick psychosis, where they don't know reality. They're as buried as a dog's shit. People don't need to know how to use their bits as well. They ain't using them right. Listen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and do a workout like I do every day. And stuff. I've seen people that tell me, people who think they're in power as well. People think they're in power. Telling me they want to die, telling me they don't want to live anymore. Bullying people left, right and centre, and then they end up getting fired from jobs as well. There's no such thing as power over other human beings. Be grateful for the air in your lungs. Be grateful for the air in your fucking lungs. I said. This is what I tell them. Come walking by, just come walking by, walking along and just go, let's go. You know, just come walking by and just go, what the oi. Only joking, I'm just fucking joking. I was trying to fart, but it just wasn't coming out. Anyway, so the way of life you shouldn't be playing with the opposite of it, you know. Just have life. The opposite is not here. It's not with you. That's after your life. You call him the king, so he's the king. Wake up. Wake up. Because if you was on a fucking boat in the middle of the ocean with sharks snapping at it, you might fucking wake up. You might fucking wake up. Go online and look at videos of shark attacks. If you just got your nuts bitten by a venomous snake, I would not be doing that. Instead, then you'll be like, oh my nuts, you know what I mean? Oh my nuts, let me do a dance, let me do a dance. I give a fuck, I'm not gonna show you my ass. I die. Any weirdos, I just box them in their nuts. Don't touch it. Cry. I just said. But yeah, the thing is, I swat them with this electric fly swatter. Mosquito killer. But all jokes aside, I'm just saying, right, make sure you understand, you know, do not waste your life on just negativity. There's nothing you have to live up to people for. There's nothing you have to do. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You can't teach or lead. So you can take a horse to water, you can't make it drink. Yeah, that's right. You can't fucking lead people. You can't lead, teach, and fucking govern and do anything. Everything has its own benefits, and you can only work with those. You can't hope there to be these ingredients in this food. You can't expect to find beef in a fucking apple, an egg yolk in a fucking orange. You can't expect that if I fucking wake up. Just fucking wake up. Because it ain't gonna happen. So if you're a manager, a boss, you got to understand one thing. Respect the people you got working for you. You ain't going to get what from them whatever you can't. You just got to have the people there and use them for their own qualities, you know. You know. And if you're working under a boss, just know they're not the king. You're just like probably acting like some twat. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? You ain't got to follow twats. You know. You're not above you. Right? Most jobs you work in, you're not respected for not anything. Well done to the day. Thank goodness for the day when AI saves you from that fucking shit. These people ain't worth a skid mark. You know? Come on. Don't be a fucking twat mark. Yeah? Fucking shit. You have to realise there's more to life than selling your fucking time and sales energy. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do a workout in the next video. Yeah? Lay off the drugs. Lay off the drugs. And nobody wants to see you fucking shaking your fucking bits on the streets of freedom.